are these the houses you wanted to show me? Have you ever wondered how these houses got here in the first place?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. The important thing is that we get the prize. Look at this diamond house.
There are signs on the houses. On the first house, it says, pick up the diamonds.
Oh.
If you go to that house, you can get diamonds. Okay, what does it say on the other house?
Weirdly, on the diamond house, it says save the piglet. Logically, there should be diamonds in that house. Okay, let's go to these houses. I'll pick the house with pick up the diamonds. There'll be diamonds.
Then I'll save the pig. Actually, these houses might be a trap, so I have to be careful. I wonder where in the village these houses came from. They weren't here before. There seems to be a staircase down here. I wonder if the house that Mikey…
There's a staircase down here. When I get my prize, I'll make myself diamond armor and tools, and everyone will be jealous of me.
Then I should go down too. I wonder what's behind that door. It looks like something valuable. I think it's some kind of room. It's really weird.
I can't wait to get the diamonds. Why are there so many stairs? Why isn't there an escalator? You're here too, JJ. Look down, there's a lake of lava.
I think I'd better go back. Oh no! There's no way out of here. The passageway's blocked up. We can't go back. Honestly, I don't have a good feeling about this. Mikey, we have to be careful. It could all be a trap. Okay, I gotta help the pig. Maybe after that, we'll get the passageway open.
The most important thing is not to fall in, or I don't want to get fried. Where are my diamonds? It looks like there's a strip of trials and it's going downhill. To get out of here, we have to get through all the trials. And then we'll get to the end. Hey, this place is longer than I thought, so it looks like we're gonna be here a while. I wonder what prizes we'll get when we get through these trials. I didn't even know there was such a big cave under the village.
There's a rocket at the bottom, but it's guarded by guards. As I understand it, this rocket will take us to the top when we pass all the tests. We must be careful. I'm sure the trials will be difficult. Okay, to get through, I have to save the pig. The sooner I do, the better. This pig seems to have a broken leg, so it looks like I have to fix its leg and then I can move on. Maybe if I feed the pig, he'll get better. There are carrots growing here. I'll pick them all. I'll need them in the future. All right, pig, eat this carrot and you'll feel better. I hope this helps, because I don't have any other ideas. So you have to eat all these carrots. Great, I did it. I was able to heal the pig. Now the pig wants to get out. What was the pig doing in the cave in the first place? Maybe now the passageway will open up and I can get out. But no, the pig just disappeared. I guess the only way out is to go through all this trouble. There's a chest I've never seen before. It's my lucky day. It's got diamonds in it. The pig was sitting on the chest, so I didn't see him right away. Okay, I want to see how Mikey's doing. He seems to have gotten his prize, and he seems a little upset.
What a scam! It's just a picture of diamonds. That's not fair. I thought it was gonna be real diamonds. It's not fair, the sign said. I was getting diamonds. I realized it was a test, and in the future, I'll get diamonds. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Why do I always have such bad luck?
It was hilarious. Instead of diamonds, you got a picture with diamonds on it. Okay, looks like that's the next challenge. The sign says there's a lava behind this door.
The other door says, tsunami? I thought we were gonna get diamonds every time. Which door should I choose? I don't want to be bathed in lava, and I don't want to get hit by a tsunami. Okay, I'll choose this door. It's better than lava.
I don't think that's a good idea. I want to see what happens next.
This tsunami is bigger than I thought. I'd better choose another door.
No, you can't change your choice. It's not fair. Okay, then I get the door that says lava. I hope it doesn't have a lava tsunami in it. Honestly, I wonder who built all these challenges, and more importantly, why they did it. All right, this is my test. There's a pool of lava in here. There's some kind of mechanism in the wall, and then I press the stove. A diamond block fell out. That's really cool. I think I figured out, if I put these blocks right, I can get through the lava. But to do that, I need more diamond blocks. Okay, I have to hurry. I want to pass this challenge before Mikey does. Okay, I think the easiest thing to do is to build a bridge. The most important thing is not to fall down or I'll fry. I wonder how Mikey's doing. Is he still doing his challenge? Great, I'm already halfway through this pool. Just a little more to go, and I can pass this challenge. I think there's a TV. What's it doing in the middle of a lava pool? Okay, I'll turn on the TV.
That's terrible. I thought I was gonna make it. It's finally over so I can move on. Great, just a little bit more and I can get out of here.
Oh, so Mikey hadn't passed his test yet. He had that haggard look on his face. I'm lucky he picked the door that said tsunami. Okay, I have to finish the bridge. I wonder what's next for us. What challenges lie ahead? Okay, I have to hurry. Oh, great, I've completed the bridge. Now I can go further. I'm lucky that I didn't fall into the lava more than once.
I'm so tired. Why is this so hard?
I see your challenge was difficult, but I was lucky I just built a bridge and didn't even fall into the lava once.
On this dirt gate, it says a rat with a skeleton. And on the diamond gate, it says a skeleton the size of a rat. It's actually quite simple. I choose a rat with a skeleton. I think that's the right choice.
Okay, then I'll go for a skeleton the size of a rat. Actually, I think that's the right choice. Honestly, I'm curious to see what's in store for me. Actually, it seems to me that Mikey chose the wrong passage. I want to see how he will fight with a rat the size of a skeleton. Okay, first I have to defeat the little skeleton. Even though he's baptized, I have to be on my guard. He looks like a little toy. Huh? He hit me. He didn't do much damage, but I have to punish him. Oh, he fell down. Great, now I want to see how Mikey's doing.
Why is this mouse so big? I think it's even bigger than me. Don't touch me. I have no food for you, and I'm not food. Oh no.
Mikey fell down. Actually, I'm not surprised he was running on a small platform where there wasn't much room. I can't believe Mikey got beat by a big mouse. It's too funny. Oh, great. Here's the bow and arrow. Then I'll beat the rat that threw Mikey down. I'm very good with a bow and arrow. I can easily hit that rat. I want revenge for Mikey, although it was the rat that amused me enough to defeat Mikey. Soon Mikey will be resurrected. Great, I defeated the rat. It was even easier than I thought. Now we just have to wait for Mikey to come back to life. Great, don't worry. I beat the rat, so your test is complete.
Well, thanks for defeating the rat. I couldn't have done it alone, especially without a weapon. This is an unusual gate. What do you have to do here?
Oh, there's never been an aisle like this before. I think I figured it out. There's an equation on the plate, and you have to choose the right answer from two options.
I didn't think I needed math in my life. 3 + 2 is too hard for me. Okay, I have to try and calculate this equation. Actually, I didn't think there would be such a weird gate.
What?
Okay, I know the correct answer is 6. I'm sure I'll get a prize for picking the right gate.
Mikey should be learning math instead of watching cartoons. It's a simple enough problem. Everyone knows that 3 + 2 = 5. Oh, but Mikey chose the answer 6. I'm sure Mikey will soon regret rushing in and picking the wrong answer. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I want to see what prize Mikey gets. I'm sure it'll be very funny.
Where's my prize? I did the math right, and I'm getting the prize. And JJ said I didn't know math. Okay, I figured I have to step on the pressure plate, and then I get my prize. I wonder what I'll get. A block of dirt fell on me.
Oh, Mikey, you picked the wrong answer. You rushed and ended up with a big block of dirt falling on you. You should be learning math instead of watching cartoons. You have such a funny look on your face. I love watching you. You're always doing something stupid. Okay, I have to step on the pressure plate. I hope I don't get hit by a big block. Huh? Those are golden apples. They're very rare and expensive. One of these apples can cure all wounds, and if I sell all these apples, I can buy a house.
That's not fair. Maybe there's something valuable waiting for me next.
Oh, I'm wondering what's next. We're about to hit rock bottom, so, is that a diamond golem? I have to defeat it. Its skin is very tough. I can't hurt it. Maybe there's something valuable in the chest. Oh, great. I have a rainbow sword. Now I have a chance to defeat the golem. In fact, I'm lucky because I'm the best fighter in the village. His blows are more painful than I think I need to dodge. I'm lucky to have this rainbow sword here. Great! I was able to defeat the diamond golem. It wasn't as hard as I thought. There's a TV here. I can see what Mikey's doing now. His trials seem to be easier than mine.
So, I don't understand what I should do. There's no one here but cows. Am I really lucky and I won't have to fight? The door is locked. I can't get out of here just like that. I don't understand where the key is. It doesn't seem to be anywhere here. I was already happy and thought that I was lucky, but it seems that everything is not so simple here. To go further, I have to find the key. And where is it? Okay, maybe if I feed the animals, the doors will open. I'll need all these hay blocks. I'm interested in how JJ is doing. I wonder what kind of test he's having.
Oh, Mikey doesn't even know I'm watching him. I wonder if he can find the key to the door because I can't see the key. Maybe he really needs to feed all the cows.
Come on, eat the hay. Great, just wait for the hay for the last cow and I can get out of here. Great, I fed them all hay. Now I can get out of here. It was easier than I thought. I don't understand why the door's still locked. I fed all the cows. Okay, I have to search this room. There's gotta be a key in here somewhere. Great, I found the key in a block of hay. Now I can get out of here. I hope we can get out of here soon. Woohoo!
Mikey turned out to be quite interesting to watch. To be honest, I thought he wouldn't be able to pass this test. Oh, okay, I have to open the door. In fact, we've almost reached the bottom, so we'll be able to get out soon. Great, we've almost reached the rocket. The last test remains.
Oh.
You need to jump on the blocks and get to the rocket. This is a parkour test.
Sounds like a lot of fun. The most important thing is not to fall into the lava. I can't believe we've been through so many challenges. I can't wait to get home. I'm halfway through. So far, so easy. I wonder if I'll get a prize for passing all these tests. Great! It's just a little bit left. Great! I did it! I made it through this parkour challenge. I passed the challenge before you did. You thought I was gonna fall in the lava, but I made it.
To be honest, I thought you'd fall into the lava and then I'd rescue you. Okay, now I have to do this parkour challenge myself. The most important thing is not to slip on the gold blocks and fall down. Okay, I'm halfway through this challenge, just a little more to go. In fact, I'm wondering what the final challenge will be. I don't think they're just gonna let us into the rocket. All right, I've passed the parkour challenge.
Actually, I'm curious too. There are 2 guards at the rocket. Maybe we should talk to them. All right, let's hurry up.
Actually, I don't think we're gonna be able to talk to these guards. Be careful, Mikey. They have diamond weapons. Hello, guard. I can get in the rocket.
No, I'm under orders not to let anyone in. If you want to get on the rocket, you have to beat the purple builders. You'll compete against each other. We'll give you resources. You must build a house.
Okay, we don't mind. In fact, I knew this could happen. Well, let's have a builders competition, especially since I wanted to see who's the best builder.
You'll be given resources to build a house with, then we'll pick a winner. Only one of you will get the treasure. So do your best. We'll be watching you. We're curious to see what construction methods you use.
All right, I've already won. I'm a much better builder than JJ. I'll build a house and fly home in no time. These resources should be enough to build a beautiful house.
It makes me laugh that Mikey believes he has a chance of winning. Oh, okay, I have to hurry. I want to build the house before Mikey does. First, I have to build the foundation for the house. I want to build a small house, but it will be very cozy. Mikey has already started building, so I have to start building too. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised. I thought we had to defeat those guards. Instead, we had a building competition. Well, it's not a big deal. I'm sure I can win. I have to build a nice house. Actually, Mikey is not a bad builder. He has a small chance to win. Oh, so I'm going to have to focus and build a really beautiful house. I already know what kind of house I'm going to build. I'm sure the guards will like it. Okay, I have to stop talking and focus on the construction. Great, I finished building the foundation. Now I have to focus on building walls. I will use diamond blocks. They are the strongest, and if I build a house from these blocks, it will definitely not collapse. Actually, I'm wondering what the prize for winning the construction competition will be. I finished making the walls and roof. It wasn't that hard. Did Mikey build his house already? He built it so fast. He realizes it's not about speed, it's about building a beautiful house.
Great! We need to put the doors on. I didn't have a lot of resources, but I was able to build such a beautiful house. Great! I finished building my house. You haven't finished building your house yet. Are you giving up?
I finished building the house. No, I think you forgot that the most important thing is to build a nice house.
Actually, I like this house. I can tell it was built by a master craftsman. Well, I want to see another house. In fact, I've been following you and you've been using the same construction methods.
Let me show you my house. I don't think you've ever seen one like this before. I'm sure you'll love it. I built a beautiful house to win a prize. So tell me, which one of us won? Which one of us gets to go home and get the rocket? I should win.
Actually, it's gonna be a tough choice. You both have beautiful homes. It's hard for me to pick one over the other. I think you built the same house. Okay, I think you're both going home. You both win. You passed the test. And now you're going home.
Great, we both won. That's the most important thing. I'm so glad we're getting that rocket for ourselves. Great, we're back home.